is to represent rapscallions like yourself and help you guys enter new markets and transition into new markets that you want to be in. I'm super proud to be here. I need Adam and Hannah of Mission Hill to stand up and be recognized. This event would not be possible without my best friends, Adam and Hannah of Mission Hill. We've been slaving it. We've been working around the clock at this for the last 3 months, and it's a labor of love, and it's so important to us. The first melting of the heads was really special in Bellingham. It was like capturing lightning in a bottle. That wouldn't have been possible without Addison Demora. So huge shout out to Terpova. That guy has done more for this industry than most know, and I'm forever indebted to that dude. The concept and goal behind Melting of the Heads is to build this community, the solventless community, and the way we're going to build it is through showcasing it, and the way we're going to grow it is through communicating faster. A lot of us have been operating in silos for the last many, many years and been taught to operate in silos and taught not to share. The reason that corporate cannabis is moving faster than us and around us is because they're communicating better than we are. So not only is this for networking and creating better lines of communication in business, but this is for learning. So, you know, focusing on specific pieces of equipment, bringing specific topics up with specific makers that specialize in those things as world-class subject matter experts in those things. So I'm tremendously excited to be here with you guys. I want to go through a couple things before I pass it off. So I really hope you guys enjoy yourselves over the weekend. A lot of thought has gone into it. We got Cause Coffee back there serving espressos, cappuccinos, and coffee all weekend. You got to stay caffeinated. That is absolutely inspired from the Legends dinner. I stole that from them. So shout out to Legends of Hash. That was incredible. So they're going to be here today, tomorrow, and the next day. And huge shout out to Mark, the Curator Co., who's around here with the cameras. Him and his team have been absolutely unbelievable. He's an absolute professional. You're going to see him throughout the weekend. He's quick edited with his team a short video that we're going to play before the equipment panel on Saturday. Reach out to him when he's not filming. Get him to work. He does great fucking work. So huge shout out to him and Mike. Mike's going to be around. We got the whole team here. We're here to document this shit. It was a long time this shit wasn't supposed to be on camera, and now the only way this part of the industry is going to survive is we put it on camera and we normalize it. Because I'm tired of fucking alcohol. Content. Live stream, film this, whatever you want. Twitch it. I don't give a fuck. Show people what we're doing. We're not afraid of what we're doing. Next up, housekeeping things. For whatever reason, if a dunk station is to catch on fire, do not attempt to pick it up. Do not attempt to move it. Calmly step away. There are 35 people in this room who are not only trained in how to handle a dunk station on fire, but there are fire safety blankets put in every corner of this room. Chemo, who is my right-hand man at this event, me and Mission Hill's right-hand man, is handling a ton of stuff for us. He's displaying like a flight attendant where these things are located. We want to make sure everybody has a good weekend, and we don't want anything bad to happen. So don't try and move it. We have some jars for people in the back sitting on top of the Wi-Fi box. If you want to share some resin, feel free to take a jar. Don't be greedy. Take what you need. If you want the Wi-Fi, don't come ask me. Take your phone, look on the back of the server thing there. There's a QR code you can scan. Takes you right into Wi-Fi. Hana's showing you the box right there. Be great if everybody just remembered that and went there. That'd be awesome. What else? Okay, sponsors. Want to put a huge shout out to Toro. JP and his team were absolutely unbelievable to work with. Addison introduced us to the Legends. We're honored to have them here. We're honored to have them a part of our event. They've been super supportive, so easy to work with. Go check out the trophies. They're fucking unbelievable. We're so excited and super stoked to be working with them and have them here and have JP as a judge in our rosin. So thank you so much, bro. Huge shout out to Josh and Kelly from Dragonfly, who are going to be formally opening up this conference after I'm done thanking all the guests. Josh and Kelly are dear friends, and we can't wait to do more stuff with them. They are incredible people, and if you don't know them, make sure you take some time with them over the weekend. They've got a space in the lounge in the back. Hashtag Alex. Alex fucked with me when nobody was fucking with me. I had an idea for an event, and I called this guy out of the blue. He had no idea who I was, and he saw me on the video chat, and he made some judgments. But he took the chance, and we had an incredible event. We sold a bunch of units, and we're really happy with how it goes, and we're really stoked that we have sponsors riding with us like that. So huge shout out to Alex and the Hashtag team. There in the back, we got the 25A that we worked on that we're going to be talking about on the Makers panel. You can catch that in action back there. You can chat with Alex and his team. I think he might even have a few show specials, so touch base with him. Mood Mats has been fucking with me. The Terp tour, me and T Beazle did on BC Bubble Man's World. They supplied us mats for that. They've been so supportive. We just got them in. We're going to be selling fire mood mats. We got this mood mat and another one, the poster. So those are going to be available tomorrow. Those just came in. Access Rosin. Shout out to Spencer and Eli. We are really stoked to not only bring aboard a company we were really interested in, but with a friend working for it. Eli's been a friend in this industry and a really good guy, so we're super happy to have them both here. They've got some incredibly cool directional flow presses with some, patent secured technology, so make sure you take time over the weekend to check those guys out. White Ash Group. White Ash Group is my blood. That's my blood brother over there, all right? That's not my brother, that's my blood. That's in my veins. Same mom, same dad. That's what's up. So White Ash Group is a North American recruitment specialist. So if you guys want to operate in the legal space, looking to see how it is, or just wanting to know what your value is over in the legal space with no interest in going over there, but just looking to leverage that information, you can call up these guys. They work for the employers. They do not work for the employees, so they get paid by the people who they're placing. So they're happy to share that information. They're for the industry. They're supporting real culture events like that. I challenge you to find an exclusive group that works in the space just in cannabis and is at events like this. So huge shout out to White Ash Group. I appreciate you. Little Lake Valley Seed Co. Holy fuck. Huge shout out to T Beazle. T and I have connected over the last year, and it's been super awesome getting to know each other. He was part of this event before he sponsored it. He just woke up and decided to give you guys a $100 pack of seeds each. So huge shout out to Little Lake Valley. We appreciate you for making this event super special. The Mooney House. We had a super nice speaker dinner last night. They're a really cool place, cool event space to throw smaller cannabis events. We checked them out for this event, but we needed a larger space for all you guys. Last but not least, the Press Club. Big shout out to the Press Club. They sponsored not only the rosin bags, but also the press bag or the wash bags. We're gonna get you guys your samples all tomorrow. Those just came in late to the gift bags, but everybody's gonna get samples there. You're gonna see the equipment in action on the videos, and then we're gonna have the makers talking about their experiences with the bags. Another big shout out, Hash Club LA. Appreciate you, Steve. You fucked with us from the beginning, showing interest. You were at the first Moth. You got some fire ass pre-rolls, man. If you don't know Papa Steve, go back, check him out. He's doing great work. And who else do I have? Glob Mops, the official mop. We're missing our package, so we're supposed to have mops laced on every table. I'm still gonna thank them because they're fucking with us, and we appreciate that. Hopefully we'll have those for you tomorrow, but if you don't have Q-tips, we're sharing community, so just ask. Apex Ancillary, he couldn't be here today, but he's gonna come. Everybody gets a gift from Apex Ancillary. So, just to make our lives a little more complicated, something got delayed and we'll get it out to you. But we got a strong team here, so we'll figure out how to get those to you guys tomorrow. Small Circle Hash, big shout out. He's sponsoring the dinner tonight. So huge shout out to him. Astronaut Foods got gifts for everybody that are going out. Again, they were just a little late, so super stoked for your patience there. And then Mystic Timber. They were a late addition and super tight against Las Vegas, but they made custom tools for the judges as well as the winners of the hash and rosin competition. So we're super stoked to work with them now and going forward. Coming up, we have the Cultivation Roundtable featuring Joshua Steensland, Ross Kaya Paul, Ganja Gill, Kelly Dunn, Michael Fang, and T Beazle. This is going to be really cool. Use your books, like I said. Write notes when you have questions. We're going to open it up for questions at the end. There's a lot of brain power on this panel. for the talks, it's casual. So we're going to make sure that that if your question doesn't get heard, there's going to be an opportunity over the weekend for you guys to approach that speaker and ask your question. Please participate. This is what this is set up for. I can ask questions. Oh, sorry, Hannah. Yeah, 100%. So we want to make sure that we're recording high quality audio. It shouldn't interrupt it too much, but just for the enjoyment of everybody, this is going to be high level conversation. So we want to make sure there's as little noise as possible. Thank you, Hannah. Tonight we're going to do the live judging of the Final Four hash and rosin competition. And I just want everybody to realize what we've put together for this competition. So first place prize is going to receive a custom engraved slurper by our marquee sponsor, Toro, as well as a trophy, which is a beautiful cup that you can check out in the back, made by JP himself. We've also got an amazing custom trophy baller jar by Dosa Glass, and that wouldn't have been possible without Spencer over there, Turp Hunter. Turp Hunter has quickly become part of the family, and now he feels like a brother more than a friend. So huge shout out to Spencer. On top of those 2 glass trophies and that custom slurper, you're going to receive 100 custom mood mats from Mood Mat. So that's with your logo, whatever you want on it, for free, shipping included on them. Second place is 50% off 100 mats, and third place is 40% off. You're also going to receive the 1 of 1 from Mystic Timber. That's from 1 to 3. And then a full 32 gal bag set from our friends at the Press Club. A custom bag of printed edibles from our friends at Astronaut Food, as well as a gift from Hash Club LA, thanks to Papa Steve back there. But right now, I'm going to pass it off to Josh and Kelly to formally open up the Melting of the Heads New York City Solventless Summit. Thank you so much.
Hello, family. It's good to see everyone. It's a beautiful afternoon here in New York City. This incredible group coming together. It's a real honor to be here and to be in the presence of everyone here tonight. So we just want to open it up by, just really being super grateful for this time of evolution, this time of space, this time to be able to share and come together and really rise up into a higher way of being and a healthier place. So welcome to the Melting of the Heads, New York City. Thanks, Jameson, so much. All the work that you've put in, all the family here, Mission Hill, all the people has already been mentioned, but we just want to make sure that, our gratitude is felt to the family for putting this together, because a lot of intention has gone into putting this together.
And I think I just wanted to take a minute, because this is a pretty sparkly, intentional, beautiful group of people. And I just wanted to take a moment and give thanks to the earth, this plant that is a golden thread that really connects all of us. No matter where we are in the earth, we can find a buddy to smoke weed with, even if we don't speak the same language, because this plant makes us community, because this plant is medicine. Medicine is love. Many of us have come to this plant because it's gotten us out of pharmaceuticals. It's helped family members, really taking care of health and well-being. When I look around this room, I see the cream of the crop. I see a group of intentional, beautiful, amazing people that have pushed this plant forward, the message of the medicine. I'm looking at a group of people who have probably all been kicked out of their homes at one point. I know a lot of you all have been kicked out of school because you were smoking weed in the back. Whatever it was, you're renegades because you're staying true to the medicine. You're staying true to the moral compass, which is what we're all here for. And Josh and I were just in Europe, and we had a beautiful honor to talk with some of the originators that have brought hash to us from all of the other countries. And
got to spend time with Mila and see the pollinator and to see her whole entire story of walking through as a single mother, in the 1960s, going through Afghanistan, Pakistan, and just knowing, that the kind of revolution that was happening there with the Love Tour and the hippie trail, and then how all the hash has gone to Morocco and how it wasn't there originally, and then they came up with the beat and sift tech, and we got to really see that in Spain and Barcelona when we were there. But I just really felt while we were out in Europe how everyone here really influences everything that's happening everywhere in the world. And right now, Thailand is another space that's opening, New York is opening, and it's all of you and everything that you're putting together that's really influencing all these people around the world. They're taking a look at every single one of your accounts. I'm seeing Ross Kaya Paul's seeds all over the place out there. It's super amazing, and everyone really is awakening to organics and towards living soils, and to how that really is raising up the terpenes and making our hash better and our rosin better. So we really are uplifting each other. And just like the soil has to be complex, our community has to be complex. And that's what's beautiful about this, us all coming together, sharing all of our flavors and sharing our technology. That's what this is all about. That's what's making it special. That's what the DEM Pure certification is all about. That's what all of the farms are all about, what we're doing. And everywhere we go, people are really coming out of the woodworks to really show us the changes that they've made, not only in their garden with cannabis, but also with their food and different ways that they're interacting in their life. Because after going through this whole entire crazy last 3 years, I think that people have really come to the point of just self-empowerment and just really feeling high off what you can do for yourself. And closed-loop farming, closed-loop gardening is really something that's really kind of coming forward, is like, that's where we came from and that's where we're heading. So, this hash community is really where cannabis is heading right now. This is really the most interesting thing happening right now, and it's super an honor to be a part of the whole entire movement. Our certification from the beginning was only solventless. So it was because of the idea that we knew that it had to be pure and clean in order for us to progress in our health.
And I wanted to jump off of what Josh was saying, that I think is really an important point of context here, or protext, because cons or whatever, is that the world is watching. Every single one of you all. So the messages that you all put out, the community messages, how you're sharing your education, you're sharing your passion. This is very important because we have a responsibility. The whole world is watching us, and how is it that we're going to put out this incredible medicine, this pure trichome forms of medicine? I really think that every single one of you all has come and been sifted out of a 90U. You're all 90U heads. And I feel it so deeply. So that comes with a responsibility, and you know what it's like when you're rolling up with a jar of 90U, and you're just like, whoa, this is everything. And we need to think about that when we put out our intentions or when we're sharing energy, because all of us together, we're just one drop of water, each of us, but together we are a flood. And we have the ability to change the world in how people look at cannabis and how people look at dabbing, and how this medicine is incredibly important to put forward. You all are the love and light for this medicine and for this plant. And the gratitude that we have for you all is beyond. And to know the history of where hash has come from and to where it is now, all of the gratitude is ours. Thank you all so much.
The purpose
for
of
being
this
here.
event is for us to all come together and really just melt our heads together. We're the melting of the heads.
Thank you all so much. Have a great weekend.